So if I was to do this,
You see the way it's moving is like, it's creepy. Like, I kind of feel sorry for it being in that tub, but no, I can't. The way it's moving like is foul.
so it's the movement, so you don't like the way that it moves. So
It's It feels creepy, like.
but you've never felt a snake.
No.
So how do you know it feels creepy?
Because I got goosebumps.
Oh, so you
Yeah, see how it's sniffing, like doing that sniffing thing. Yeah, I don't like that.
you know snakes don't actually sniff. You know how they smell? They smell with their tongue,
Whatever it's doing.
right? So when they flick their tongue, what they're actually doing, that's how they're getting all their scents and they're working out what's going on. But the reason as they move like that.
Yeah, no, look at it, like it's coming up. Because it wants to come out one of those holes, eh?
It doesn't. It doesn't, but it's just doing its thing.
No, that's gross. I'm like sweating.
Sweating. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, no. How it's putting its face up like that?
So what if I got it out
Oh.
and I held it?
But what if you drop it? Like, what if it comes...
Let me ask you this, right? Okay, so you asked me, what if I drop it?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. What if I did drop it?
Then it will come near me.
You think it would come near you? You think it would go straight for you? Out of all the places that it could go in here, you think... And this is serious, right? Because this is how people with a fear or a phobia think, right?
Yeah.
They think that the animal's going to come straight for them. You think out of all the places that it would come, it would honestly want to go straight for you?
Maybe, I think so, because, like, I don't know, it would know I'm scared.
It would know you're scared.
Yeah.
Okay, so if it knows you're scared and then it wants to come to you, do you think it would be scared as well?
I don't know.
You think it just wants to come and attack you, or do you think it would just want to get away from the situation? Which is like what you
I
want to
think,
do, right?
like-
You want to get out of that situation as well.
I think what I'm scared of is if it got out to, I wouldn't know where it went, like, because it's small and it's quick, and so I wouldn't know, like, it's the not knowing where it is. Like, since I've been here, I've actually thought it was behind that, and I've been, like, keeping one eye on it.
Little did you know. I should have put it under your chair. I'm not that mean.
Nah.
So with the lid off, how does that make you feel?
Like, I want, nah, it's coming up. Oh!
Alright.
Nice.
He's just saying hello.
It's got his head up. I'm gonna cry in a minute.
That's alright. Alright.
You didn't give him his blanket.
I'll take it outside.
I'm like
Nah,
sweating.
He doesn't need it. I wanted to now take you back. I wanted to take you back and present you with the time that this problem first ever became a problem for you. And I wanted to allow you to take you back to that time, as you were back then, all the way back to that very scene, that very moment, that very situation. Any second now. And if you're there, I want you to just nod your head to let me know. Excellent. I want you to thank your mind so much for helping you today. I want you to understand that you're perfectly safe, you're perfectly fine. You're perfectly safe, you're perfectly fine. Looking at this time through your much older eyes, your wiser eyes, you're perfectly safe and you're perfectly fine. I want you to understand that you'll be able to talk to me fine, we'll be able to have a conversation just as we would, your mouth will work fine, the muscles will work fine. But I want you to tell me what's going on. Where are you?
In the laundry.
In the laundry. And what's happening?
The snake's inside.
The snake's inside. And how old are you?
I think 4.
4. That's right, you are 4. And what's happening?
There's a snake trying to come into the house.
It's at the door outside?
No, it's inside.
It's inside already?
Yes, on the laundry floor.
On the laundry floor. And where are you?
On the stairs.
On the stairs. And what's happening?
It's trying to come up the stairs.
It's trying to come up the stairs. And what are you doing?
Watching it.
Watching it. And how is it making you feel?
Frightened.
Frightened. I'm going to be the snake now, and I'm going to talk to you. I'm the snake now. Why are you frightened of me?
Because you're following me.
Well, and funny little hats, and you can hear their funny, tiny little squeaky voices. And you watch them, and you see yourself walking through the room. Some of the snakes are dancing, and some are playing little instruments. Watch yourself walk through the room and out of those doors on the other side. Watch yourself closing the doors behind you, safe and sound. Stop the film. Rewind the film. Swish! Walk up to you on the screen and thank them for doing that for you. Now pull them into you so that they become a part of you once again. And from today, no matter what, and no matter how hard you try, you will never be able to experience that feeling of fear ever again. And the harder you try to remember how it felt to be afraid of those snakes, the further and further that feeling drifts away. No matter how hard you try, no matter how hard you try, you will never, ever feel that fear ever again. Now I want you to take all the time that you need, but when you know that that change has taken place and you're ready to start this brand new chapter of your brand new life, I want you to just open your eyes and feel amazing about yourself. Excellent, good job. Let me ask you this. How do you feel about it now?
About what?
Yeah, about the situation. Try and bring that fear back and notice what happens instead. Strange. Let's try something. How does it make you feel now? Seem quite silly?
I still don't like the way he's moving.
Yeah?
I don't feel vomiting.
That's right, you don't, do you?
No. But I think he's still creepy.
Of course, right? And like I say to everyone, it's not now that you'll go out into the world and that you want to pick up or you want to buy a snake or that you're going to pat every snake, but it's allowing you to be free from that fear. Knowing that you can look at it, you could even hold the container and look at it and know that you will be safe and fine because you've lived all this time perfectly safe, perfectly fine. Done absolutely wonderful, protected yourself, kept yourself safe, as you will now continually into the future, but looking at the situation from a completely different perspective. You've never touched a snake.
No.
Do you want to allow yourself to have that experience?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just not the head.
That's okay. Yeah, of course. Right? Experience this.
Okay, I feel a bit sick the way it's moving. I do feel a bit scared.
Tell yourself that you're not scared. Tell yourself it's fine. That you're safe, you're protected.
Okay. I think because I don't know where it's going to go.
Yeah, and that's perfectly okay. Right? I'll keep it over here if you want to. Okay, it's okay to have a little bit of fear.
Okay.
Well, we've come a long way.
I'll put it over my lap just in case I drop you.
Oh, bloody flash. I'm like, it's daytime. Here we are. How cool is this, right? 45 minutes later, someone that was petrified of snakes, and here's this amazing lady holding it herself. How cool is that? And people ask me, does hypnosis work? Is hypnosis real? For anyone that allows themselves to have the opportunity, I promise you, hypnosis will absolutely change your life. Like I said, it's not about going out now and buying a pet snake or going and patting every snake that you see in the wild, but it's now knowing and understanding that you can live in this world freely with snakes, knowing that they're not going to control, dictate your life, where you hang the washing, when you hang the washing, where you park the car, when you park the car, and even being able to go to the zoo, going by the lake and going for swims and being able to crawl around rocky areas. It's absolutely amazing and so life-changing, so good on you.
Thank you.